Is HYBE sabotaging NewJeans? I'm curious. Let's. Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing? It's me, Dee, Sparta. Welcome to my channel. Man, my last video, I was still pretty sick, but I popped out a video, and I'm getting better there. So thank you all for your well wishes and healing energy my way. I appreciate it. But today, let's get into, oh my goodness, things with HYBE, MHJ, NewJeans. I am seeing, okay, so we do know that HYBE did present an offer, a counter offer to NewJeans, former CEO of Ador, Min and it was not putting her back in the CEO position. She doesn't feel that being put in as a producer until they're done is going to enable her to make sure the girls get everything they need. Now, here's the thing: as the producer, she does have creative control, but she's concerned, and and they also were offering a position on the board, and she's rejecting some of this offer. She thinks it's would be foolhardy of her to do this. Now, Hanny, she is been asked to go board, speak at a board, but she might not show up as with the new Ador CEO, or is it the Ador CEO? There's complaints of bullying on the job, and I don't know. I haven't really heard the complaints I've heard the girls complain about are not to me in bullying. If you are competitive with another group in HYBE and your CEO then at the time was viciously attacking another group in another agency under HYBE, and that group sees one of the members, for the agent, the manager, to say, hey, you can ignore them. I think that's okay. I don't see that as bullying. Ignoring someone that to avoid conflict is a good idea. If they're complaining that HYBE management, HYBE executives, HYBE hierarchy don't recognize or acknowledge them as they're walking through the aisle, through the business, they're not being greeted. Well, who do you think you are that you expect everyone to stop and greet you? These are the well, it can be uncomfortable. It's not bullying. It's actually almost like they're trying to avoid causing trouble. So I'm not sure. I could be wrong. There could be stuff even more behind the scenes that we don't see and we don't know. And that could be I want to protect the girls, but at the same time, the girls are not being smart in their decisions, and could be the parents' fault. It could, I don't know. They're still referring to MHJ as CEO, Min CEO, even though that's not her position. It's kind of like how Trump has everyone address him as President Trump instead of former President Trump. It's that kind of, he's not willing to admit he lost the debate. She's not willing to admit that she was fired. There's a parallel there in these personalities, and it makes me go, oh. Also with MHJ, still, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, she really is trying, there's still the lawsuit, still the court still has to decide on some other things. We'll see what happens. Now, apparently, there is accusations that HYBE could be controlling media to kind of block out stuff that's going on with NewJeans, such as one of the NewJeans members, I can't remember who it was this time. I don't think it was Honey. But she was at the airport to fly out to the Fashion Week in Paris, and a girl, one of the members of Blackpink, came through. Click, click, lots of pictures from all the media outlets. Same thing when someone from Idol came through. She got lots of pictures. Both girls looked so cute and looked really great. But then NewJeans girl comes across, and she was a little bit later, but she didn't get she got only so far. We know one agency photographed, media outlet photographed her. All I'm going to say is her clothes looked like they had been rumpled in a ball on the floor, and then she threw them on. So, honey, I think maybe people were doing you a favor by not taking your picture, because you look raggedy. It was not a look that you would want out there, okay? But they're saying, did HYBE do this? Is HYBE going to be, has HYBE got the reins on media, what they can, trying to limit PR and media exposure of NewJeans? I am curious. Are you? I am curious. Is this their way of trying to subtly, passive-aggressively push them out? Like, goodbye. We got 5 years of you, and I don't know if we can handle it. This is so sad. Because I don't think these girls are going to be able to recover their career very easily after all this. Because they're relying it all on somebody whom is causing more problems and appears very greedy. Let's look into that, okay? All right, folks, here we go. There, you can kind of see a little alignment here. Cool. Oh. Okay, we got a bunch of cards here. Okay. Let's see here. Can you see them all nicely here? Alrighty. Well, we have the Seven of Swords reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the Six of Pentacles upright. And folks, HYBE isn't playing games. Well, they're being strategic is how this is what I'll say. They're being strategic. We're going to see, they're going to be showing a lot of, trying to make everything look very disorganized over at Ador. That, there's going to be a lot of criticism. There's going to be a forced apology. You see, Eight of Wands reverses. It's Eight of going ahead. It's usually rushing, getting, a lot of momentum, but this is panic. And going, well, we need to exercise some patience, because the King of Swords here, he's had enough. He is manipulating. HYBE is definitely manipulating things behind the scenes for these girls. Because the Six of Pentacles, this is their money. And Hybe's going to be putting on this, we're being generous. We're being so generous to you guys. How can you, being so generous and painting a picture of things being unjust. Now, here's the thing. MHJ screwed up, pissed off the wrong people, and tried to cause trouble in the company. And the company's like, Hybe's like, no. But we want to make you look worse and try and make us look like we're being generous. And it's not us behind the scenes causing more conflict for y'all. But Hybe is wanting them to go. The Three of Wands here is they're frustrated and they believe that they they don't care, but they're going to put obstacles in the way of these girls of NewJeans and MHJ. It's like they're going to be, and they're also going to start putting on unrealistic expectations. And so the girls might be suddenly expected to do more, make more. You're not meeting quotas or something. They're going to come against the girl. Okay. Justice is reversed. No one's gonna come out of this clean. Nobody's coming out clean. There's an imbalance here. There's a lot of bias and unfair treatment going both ways. This is Hybe and MHJ and NewJeans. They're like, poo, poo. It is so, yeah. There is definitely want to alienate the girls while they're there in Hybe, make it uncomfortable for them, but not doing it in a way, just as I described how I was thinking, telling others that they can ignore NewJeans, it's okay, just ignore them. It's going to make things very difficult for the girls to feel comfortable or like they can talk or fit in. MHJ is just going to be coming out here just as nasty, talking back to them. And the High Priestess reversed, and here's the Ace of Cups upright, but then we have the Four of Swords reversed. Now the High Priestess reversed. This is, I was like, as I was meditating and preparing this, it was like I was tearing open this wall, this veil, curtain, the shaman blocking, I could just, and I was like, no, I am piercing through this. I'm going to get what I need because there's a hidden agenda. Definitely. Hybe is hiding things, but so is, MHJ. I think Hybe thinks they have an upper hand because they found some more information, some more secrets, and they might think that she might not want him out. This is the Ace of Cups. Now see the Ace of Cups. This is the beginning of this is usually a new relationship or a new opportunity, and showing love and compassion. But there's not a lot of love and compassion. But as I said, MHJ is trying to show the girls, hey, this whole being protective of the girls, and I love you, I'm like a mom. And this card can also say that there is a new look into spirituality, and this is something, oh shit, the girls have met with the shaman or are going to. This is what's going on here. And I think that's a big secret that everyone wants hidden. Okay, the reason why, in my vision, when I was meditating beforehand, I kind of caught a glimpse of the girls. All of them, they were definitely with the shaman. Minji, Hanny, Danielle, Hayrin, and Hayan. I'm trying to remember their names and not butcher the pronunciations. But yeah, the Four of Swords reversed. Swords is the mind and soften our words. But this is a mental breakdown. This is not reflecting on yourself, not being careful. This is restlessness. This is burnout. This is stress. This is going to, we might see one of the girls just need to get help for her mental health because the stress is going to be too much. There's all sorts of mind games because Hybe is not going to make it comfortable for NewJeans. But they're going to keep trying to appear as they're being generous. But no, they have ulterior motive. They want the 5 years to end. To hurry up and end. Let's see here. I want to check out what has MHJ. Pulling out another deck. And her shaman. Are they still... She is trying to be much more covert with the shaman. She definitely has moved the shaman. Some people believe that she's located her so they're staying together or something. I don't know if that's it, but the shaman's definitely not where she was. She's got a new location, and MHJ is very much aware of it. Let's see here. That's a lot of cards, but I'll flip them. Ooh. Okay. This is so MHJ. Oh my gosh. She comes across as nurturer. You know what? She really does care about these girls. Okay? In her heart, she feels like she's doing the best for them and that only she can provide it because she doesn't think others can love them and respect them as much as she does. Okay? In her mind, she really does believe that she is Mother Knows Best. You know, the 10 of Wands here, we got the woman on fire, at the stake here. And MHJ is burning herself out. If you ever saw Coven, and oh my gosh, what is her name? My favorite witch. My wife might know. What's her name? Wifey, do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
What's her name?
I don't know.
My wife has forgotten too. Well, she has been set up and is being burned at the stake, and as she's in her red dress and she yells Balenciaga. And this whole moment, that's what I'm thinking of here. Myrtle Snow. Oh my gosh, how could I forget her name? But she kind of feels like she is innocent in burning up here and taking the fall. Now, the 5 of Cups, there's going to be a lot of conflict. This is conflict. Conflict going on. She definitely is feeling... MHJ is recognizing things of... She's regretting how things have been handled. She feels like she showed her hand too soon. Yeah, things are not going as she had planned, and so she regrets because she's been pushed out faster than she thought before she could handle things. We have the Queen of Cups, and the shaman is definitely coming across as an emotional support for her and for the girls. But as we see here with the 9 of Swords reversed, there's a lot of despair, feeling hopeless, and here comes the Tower. things are going to fall apart before they're going to be able to rebuild. They're going to have to, she's going to have to, the tower is coming. The moment is coming. And this is whether you want the change to take place or not, it's going to fucking happen. And it is going to be disastrous and catastrophic for her and the girls. They're going to have to rebuild or try to, because the path that MHJ's on is definitely not one. The shaman is warning her that you are putting too much pressure on yourself. You've taken too much on against this company. They're a lot bigger than you. They have a lot more power than you. And I think, she is saying, the shaman is telling her, hey, you got this. This is not ending well for her. It's not going to, Hybe's not going to come out of this unscathed. Trust me. Yep, here's the hangman. It's like, okay, we got to start thinking differently. We got to take things from another, because before you were coming across as a martyr, but right now, that is not, you are now coming across very egotistical and unwilling to change, compromise, while Hybe is appearing to be like, hey, see, we're willing to do this for you, until their contracts are over, la la la. But honestly, I just yeah. And here is the Six of Wands reversed. Usually upright is meaning success. This is her arrogance is going to cause more opposition, and she's going to get punished. There is going to, something legally is going to come up against her and is going to smack her, and she is going to get punished. Now, I see Hybe getting fined for stuff, and having to take some responsibility because of what happened. But with MHJ, there is definitely something and it might not have to do with the NewJeans. I think it has to more do with the sexual harassment case with one of her workers. I think her covering that up. Yeah, here is death reversed. If it was upright, I would say, oh, she's going to have a new beginning. But this is all about being afraid to change, to move forward, and resisting and spiraling into depression. This is refusing to change course. She's just very stubborn. Even though she's being warned, hey, don't do this. So that's what I see that's going on. I'm going to do a video soon about BTS and how this is going to affect BTS and their reunion, if at all. I just did a reading on J-Hope for the Patreons, and I have always struggled with the whole, people saying Hybe has done, has done J-Hope dirty, and in fact, I think they have, and it's frustrating to admit, to see, and I think there's still this whole mess with Hybe is dealing. They're going to be so focused on other things. He's going to get yeah. He's going to have a lot of obstacles to push his solo career. But I know in the reading, he's very excited about the reunion. He's very nostalgic. So yeah, I just leaked a part of what the Patreon reading is. Should I have done that? Oh no! But there's just more in depth, and gives you an idea of just a couple dollars, and you can join my Patreon and get that, and also get access to my Discord server. If you just join hit the join button on my channel here on YouTube, you also get access to the Discord server and little bonuses that happen there, and you get access to me to ask me questions. Is there anything else? I think that's about it, folks. I love you all. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you around.